Hi attendance folk, this is Chad Jones from the iCafe studio, and in this video we're going to walk you through how to enter attendance for an individual student. The scenario is something like mom called first thing in the morning, Johnny's sick, he's not going to be there, so you're going to go in and enter the attendance for that child or something like that. Some scenario you need to individually enter attendance for a student. What you're going to do is you'll go to student and then go to student profile, and it'll get you into this area. Make sure you're on the left hand side, you're going to click on attendance. And inside the attendance screen, you're going to click on the add button to add attendance. You would have obviously want to make sure you search for your student. So I'm on Fake Robert, and I'm going to click add to add attendance for today. I got a phone call on it. And so I can check and make sure that I'm on the right kiddo here. I've got the right campus. Down here, I've got the attendance to add. Now I can go in here and go periods to fill and do 01 to 08. And now I can choose fill with, and so I can choose absence type and choose whatever absence type it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and choose excused absence for this kiddo because I got a phone call. I hit select, and then absence reason, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say this is because of a medical thing or something. I've got the note to prove it, okay? Now you would obviously want to check and make sure that you're putting the appropriate absence reason with the appropriate absent type. You would want to check the spreadsheet that you got from the PEMS office on looking that information up and make sure you're pairing them up correctly. So make sure you check that out before you just start assigning reasons to types, okay? So I've got my absence reason and my absent type selected. The start date and end date, if I know this is going to happen for multiple days, I could change this to be a couple of days long. For this one, I'm just going to leave it as current for today. And you notice here in the attendance, it's already marked it for each one of these periods. Now, if you're a elementary campus, all you really care about is that the 02 attendance was marked. So you wouldn't worry about 1 through 3. You would just period fill 02 to 02, and it would be okay here. Now, you can enter a comment if you want to. So I can enter a comment of something like, mom called with note about absent, which doesn't make sense because you can't call about a note, but say la vie. I can hit the parent notified button here because I did talk to mom. And then over here on the side, what I can do is I can click on save and add another. And you'll notice, here we go, the absence has been entered for this student. At this point, I could now add another absence for this kiddo if I wanted to, just by changing the date. If I had to click save and back, it'll just take me back to the student screen, and you can see that here is the absence that was entered, the attendance date for 9/5, and here is the absence reason and type for every single one of these. And that's all there is to it. That's how you add an attendance marking for a student individually inside of Skyward. This is Chad Jones from the iCafe studio.